Good morning, fellow traders. Bobblehead here, and it's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Tuesday, May the 26th, 2020. I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. All right, well, let's check and see where we left off the market, and we'll get into futures and some other stuff that's moving out there. So here we go. SPX over the mid-Bollinger Band here and pushing over the prior inside month high, showing bullishness here on the monthly chart of SPX, with this being the final trading week of the month of May. Weekly chart found a little bit of resistance here at the Harami Cross breakdown, but with futures pushing up, we may be making an attempt to get above the 30 weekly moving average to give us a full change in composure to the upside and possibly go in for a gap fill here on the weekly. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Choppy day on Friday, but a lot of activity. We'll take a look at the futures in a little bit. A lot of activity overnight as we push toward and above the 200-day moving average over the holiday evening and weekend. So let's go ahead and pull it up and see how it goes here. Let's look at the SPY first. Okay, you can see less volume on Friday. Right, we're kind of just chopping around, but you can see here this morning quite a significant rise here. Overnight. So let's see how that goes. We're testing the 300 levels right now, and we'll see how that goes into the rest of the day. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. S&P futures at 3,006. They didn't leave any for us. And look at that. They hit 30.15. Folks, if you go back here, that was a key level for us. Right? If you go back here, this breakdown level, let's go here. Hold on a second. This breakdown level, anyway, 30.15 corresponds nicely with an area of resistance for us here. So very amazing stuff as we hit that last night and kind of came off of it right here. So a little bit of a double top, but if we have our fresh trend line, fresh trend line, we got this going through today, and we're basically just tagging it right now. So let's see if that continues to hold. I imagine it will. So, but we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes into the morning here. Let's take a look at the MES. Okay, MES, again, very similar, obviously, just working its way up nicely here and following this really an upward channel here throughout the evening. Just really impressive stuff as the bullishness was relentless. Boom, just going into today. So let's see how that holds today. If it breaks down, and we got a couple key levels right here. We got this 29.85-ish area, and we have this zone down here, this 29.60, before it gets into a major support zone here. But so far it's holding, and we imagine it will, right? Everything is awesome. So for whatever reason, they're pushing this thing up on reopening hopes. So it is what it is, and we're continuing to plow our way up. Let's take a look at the Qs. All right, Q's gapping up nicely here this morning. Again, this has been they've been the market leader, and really close to all-time highs here on the Nasdaq. The IWM, again, holding its cloud at an inside day on Friday. Looks like it's going to be gapping up about 4 points this morning, so that should be pretty strong for the IWM. Let's take a look at Apple. Okay, so Apple up to 323 this morning as it gets really close to all-time highs. It could do it in a day if it really wanted to, so we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on that one today. Let's take a look at Tesla. Okay, so Tesla got really tight right here, and it's up about 15 points this morning. Again, over this geometric line here, it could give it a push up to 850 if it wanted to. Twilio. This is one that's just been strong, and it's continuing to show strength here. It's pulling back a little bit this morning, but definitely one to keep an eye on. And then let's see, we've got Facebook. Again, just relentless here. It has pulled back significantly, but it hit 240 pre-market, which is a pretty significant move. So let's see if that can continue to hold going into today. We have a couple other interesting ones on news. So we've got not a lot on the earnings front, but we have AutoZone, get in the zone with AutoZone, so AZO. This one gets a little bit tricky here with spreads, but definitely something to keep an eye on here. We're not seeing too much action this morning pre-market, but it's one to keep an eye on too. Sometimes some out of the monies can move on this thing. Take-Two had an upgrade this morning, so that's up a bit here for the gaming sector. Guild had an upgrade. Okay, so something to keep an eye on there. Very nice move. Big pre-market box, but if we can get above that, we might see another push on Guild. iRobot tricky to trade with with spreads, but a nice upgrade here this morning, so that's looking pretty good there. And then HPE with an upgrade after a big move down. So let's see if they either just missed the down move and upgraded it so they can get out, or give it another opportunity to go back down. But keep an eye on that one this morning as well. So good stuff, guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful trading day today. Stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first, and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you guys soon.